Hey everybody, Caroline here, and today we are going to be using 3 different masks on a Multimasking Monday, which I realize is super cheesy, but I'm kind of loving it. Anyways, and today we are going to be using some Mizon Snail Repair Intensive Gold Eye Gel patches, and we're going to use the Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask, and we are going to use the IGK Hydrating Hair Balm. I'm also going to be doing a day 75 of the Change My Life in 100 Days challenge check-in. So if that sounds interesting to you, sit back, relax, and enjoy your coffee with Caroline. Okay, so full disclosure, this is tea. It's pretty late at night. So at some point during the day, I eventually have to stop drinking coffee and start drinking something that doesn't have caffeine, which is dumb and lame, but apparently it's good for me. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put on these eye patches. This is not the first time that I've used these, but I haven't used them in a while, so I'm just kind of going to do it. Full disclosure, I don't really know how to put these on. I just kind of slap them on my face in a way that makes sense, right? These do have snail secretion as the number 1 or 2 ingredient. And so if you're a vegan, you're not gonna, if you are a vegan, you're not gonna want to try these. But the Mizon has a whole snail skincare line. Jamie French did a really great in-depth trying the whole line for 21 days, I think, and that kind of thing. I need another hand. So I've got a couple of their products. These eye patches feel good, and I always kind of rub whatever's left in my forehead because that's the other place where I get a ton of wrinkles. So I have pretty creasy under eyes. That's been that way for my entire life. So I don't think these are gonna fix it by any means, but I do feel like they're pretty hydrating and great and all of that. So the next thing I'm gonna try is this IGK Mistress Hydrating Balm that came in my BoxyCharm this month. I haven't used it, so this will be kind of a first impression. I think in my BoxyCharm unboxing video, I felt part of the product, and it wasn't, and I felt like it was really lightweight and everything, and even after that it wasn't sticky. It didn't leave a sticky residue on my hands, so that was cool. But today I was in the shower, and I don't know about you guys, but I can never finish a bottle of shampoo and conditioner at the same time. So I got in the shower and shampooed my hair, and then went to use my conditioner and was almost out, and I was like, aw, crap. And I was like, guess tonight we're gonna test this balm, see what happens. So I'll try to leave an update in the description box or a pinned comment or something about whether or not it makes your hair crunchy. I'm just going to work that on the ends of my hair. I don't like washing my hair every day. I try to wash it maximum twice a week if I can help it. So I try not to bring products, especially hydrating products, up kind of past my ears. That's just me though. Now I'm going to take this Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. Like I said, this came in our BoxyCharms a couple months ago, and I've used it a couple of times since then. I really like it. I like to use this, so me personally, I just like to use this when I feel like my skin needs a little extra oomph. This mask doesn't dry down, so you need to know that. And I also like to use this mask after I've already applied my toner, because I don't want the nutrients that it leaves behind to come off when I use like whatever toner I'm going to use. So while we're putting this on, I'll give you an update on the past, my day 75 check-in. So I have fallen off the wagon, to be honest. I have not worked out I was battling, and I have no idea when my camera shut off, but I was kind of in the middle of saying, I've just kind of failed on some of the goals that I set for myself for the 100-day challenge. I did not work out every day like I really wanted to. And sometimes I think we make excuses about how busy we are and all of this stuff. And sometimes I think the truth is just we don't make things that we know that we should make a priority actually a priority. So all of that being said, today is September 23rd. You've got 100 days until January 1st, 2020. What are you going to do with this 100 days? What goal did you set for yourself at the beginning of the year that you said you were going to have done? Have you done it? Have you checked it off your list? Did you start? Did you try? You know, there's a really famous quote that says, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So take the shot. Do the thing. Try. Are you going to lose 100 pounds in 100 days? Probably not. Are you going to, like, I don't know, be an expert in whatever language you are going to learn this year? Probably not. But can you start learning? Yes. Can you start making changes in your life to becoming healthier and kickstarting that weight loss? Yes. You don't have to wait for a New Year's resolution. You don't have to wait for a 100-day challenge or anything like that. Just do it. When you have goals in your life, go after them. End of rant. Man, that was, whew. And I'm preaching to myself. Like, I think I'm the kind of person where if I can't do something perfectly, I just don't want to do it at all. So I set this lofty goal for myself to work out every day for the next 100 days. And I kind of knew going into it, I was bound to fail, just because that's just kind of life. Like, one day you're gonna wake up and feel sick and not be able to get out of bed, and guess what? You didn't work out every day for the next 100 days. So, but I think because I started the challenge with that in mind, I kind of knew I never had a chance of succeeding, so I kind of like half-assed it. You know, there were times where I was like super great and killing it. Like that first 25 days, crushed it. Day 25 to 50, I put in some effort. Day 50 to day 75, no. So I guess what I'm saying is, if you have a goal, don't let yourself be your own worst enemy. Just don't do it. And kind of frankly, I guess I need to hear this as much as anybody else, but get over yourself. You're not perfect. Nobody expects you to be perfect. And when you let your desire and need to be perfect stand in the way of doing what you know is good for you, like, I know it is a good thing for me to work out every day. I know this. But when I stand in the way of that, like, I'm only hurting myself. Anyways, all right. Man. Another thing I was gonna update you guys on are like being more responsible with my money. So I think in my last check-in, I talked about how I was like, I kind of did the things that I wanted to do. I bumped my 401k contribution. I set aside some automatic savings stuff. I paid off some more student loan debt, that kind of thing. And then I like I did those things and then was like, okay, I'm good with that. And then I started, really this all kind of started because I found Whitney Hendricks YouTube channel. Got a couple of really great videos that are like 6 makeup items that you don't need to buy. And her channel is kind of all about makeup consumerism and the beauty community, and not so much the beauty community, more so the makeup industry and how they use marketing to get our money. And so that channel kind of has me thinking of a lot of different ways that I feel pressured to buy makeup and beauty stuff. So like I said, it is September 23rd, which means the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty just ended on Saturday. And then on Sunday, they had like a one last chance to get these beauty steals. And then today, Monday, September 23rd, they started the fall haul event. And I'm all about saving money, all about shopping the deals. There were a couple of things that I picked up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I picked up 2 things. I picked up the Cover FX gripping primer because it was in stock and it's never been in stock. And then I bought some Clarisonic brush heads because they were half off. Like that was it. Because I felt like the sale wasn't that good. What did you guys think? And do you guys think that it's crazy that there was this 21 Days of Beauty? Now this week it's the fall haul event. Next week it's gonna be some kind of hair thing. Like, I'm sure skin will be next, then nails. Like, I just feel like it never ends. And like even the Sephora VIB sales, because those are becoming so much more frequent, I don't feel like they're as good. But I also feel like there's something inside of me that's like, I need to buy something because it's on sale. And that's not being responsible with my money. So that was a fun thing to discover. But I think part of growing up is owning your choices and owning the decisions that you make. So whether it is the decision to work out or not work out, or if it's the decision to drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars on makeup that you will never use and can never use before it expires just because it's on sale, or if you make the decision to end a friendship. Those are decisions that you have to own, and those are your responsibility, and they're no one else's. I'm kind of, I don't know, I feel like some people think that they're an adult when they're 18 and can legally do lots of things, but I think that you're not really an adult until you own your own decisions. That's it for me tonight. I need to go to bed. I obviously need some sleep. I'm gonna wash this off. I'll let you guys know how this hair mask balm did in my hair and if it made it super crunchy or whatnot. You guys have a good night and I'll talk to you later. Bye.